Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Friday. Hey, Sissy. I see you out
Hey, hey.
there. There's Wilson peeking at the bottom of the fish. There you go. Do the Wilson way. There she goes. See you waving, Wilson. Hey, Sissy, where you at? Look like you out on scene today. Where you at tonight? Oh, you muted.
What we talking about?
You're muted, Sissy. We're going to talk about National Punctuation Day, National Cherry Jubilee Day, Seat Check Saturday, and we're going to talk about volunteering, some mental health benefits, and some physical benefits of volunteering. What are you doing today, Sissy? Look like you out and about. You out volunteering somewhere?
I am out volunteering. I am at the Rodriguez High School varsity football game. I am working concessions.
Woohoo! Well, just because, right?
Just because.
So Sissy out there trying to get some mental health benefits, some physical benefits, because it looks like you walking around, so you working on the physical benefits of volunteering.
Woo, buddy.
You got your tracker on? Track your
I need
steps.
I need it. I need it. I sure do. So now I'm just gonna come out here and sit in the car real quick. I told them I'm handling the home side, and my partner is handling the visitor side. So I got two of the kids in there holding it down for me for about 10 minutes. I didn't realize it was gonna be like this.
Oh, is it busy or what?
Very busy.
Woo.
You better hope you have some cheese left when you get back. You know they overfilling the nachos and stuff.
Right, right, right. Nachos, hamburgers, hot dogs on the grill. Oh man, it's an assembly line.
Wow.
Do you have any cherry jubilee out there? You know today's cherry jubilee might be a little too fancy for a football game, though. You know it's
That,
National Cherry Jubilee Day.
doesn't that have brandy in it?
Oh yeah. Never mind. Sorry, we don't want no cherry jubilee out there at the high school. They're not 21 yet. Because it
Oh
does
no,
say,
no, 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 no,
yeah,
no, not.
it does
But
say
look,
that.
but we can have it when we go
Well,
home.
oh, when the adults go home, yeah, you might want some cherry jubilee after working out there, huh?
Oh.
Because it does say cherry jubilee is usually served with ice cream, but the original method of it didn't include ice cream. The chef coated cherries in a simple syrup and then poured warm brandy over them, and that was called
Right.
cherry jubilee. And
Hmm.
Auguste Escoffier is who receives the credit for creating that cherry jubilee recipe. You know what else he created? He also created peach melba in honor of Nellie Melba.
Aw.
Yep.
Oh,
So
oh, we're
Auguste
gonna have to have
Escoffier.
a pink Melba for
And I
our
think peach
Melba.
melba is also with brandy and vanilla ice cream, isn't it? I
I
didn't look it
think
up
so.
because it's not peach melba day; it's cherry jubilee day, so I didn't
I
look
think
that
it
up.
does.
I think
Now,
so.
with that cherry jubilee, is that the one that they put the fire to, or was that
No,
the
that's a
bananas? The banana something.
banana foster.
Yeah,
Is that the one
yeah.
that put that? I
Mhm.
think it's that or is it creme brulee? It's one of those.
But Wilson is right. I have seen them light cherries before on something.
They might, but I know it looks like it's pretty sweet because this recipe calls for it's sugar, half a cup of sugar, cornstarch, water, orange juice, cherries, orange zest, cherry extract, brandy, and ice cream.
Mm.
And it looks like just it's more of the sauce that they end up making with the brandy over the cherries and put it over vanilla ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Have a
Yeah,
picture of it real quick. There you
there
go.
was something else you can make with brandy and ice cream, vanilla ice cream. I forgot what it is.
So that's the cherry
Hmm.
jubilee.
Yeah.
And yep. And over the ice cream. So this one's not the one they put the fire over, because otherwise that would melt the ice cream.
No,
Yeah.
I
Put it
think
over
it
the sauce
does do
of the
that.
cherry.
That sauce in the pan.
Oh, because of the alcohol would make it catch on fire, huh?
Right. It's
Mm.
Okay.
just for the presentation, and then they
Right.
put the fire out and then put the cherries on it.
Okay. I don't really
Yeah.
like cherries though. You have to. I guess you have to make sure you're using pitted cherries because you don't want to be eating that.
Oh
And then
Lord. Yeah.
it's cherry. Um,
Mm-mm.
Another national day that it is today is National Punctuation Day.
That's
National
strange.
Punctuation. Say that
You know
again.
what? I've been using a lot of those in the past 4 hours.
A lot of
Punctuations.
punctuation.
Punctuation. I thought you said exclamation.
Oh, well, exclamation is a punctuation mark. Some of the punctuations that are most commonly used in writing are a period, a comma, a semicolon, a question mark, and an exclamation point are some examples of the most commonly used punctuations in
Oh
writing.
Lord. Um.
That's almost all of them, isn't it?
Well, I guess you have a hyphen that isn't listed. A
Mm.
Yeah.
colon isn't listed. Just the semicolon was
Colon.
listed.
The
Couple more
comma. The
punctuation.
semicolon.
Yep, apostrophes,
Mhm.
parentheses,
Mhm. The look. The quotations.
quotation marks. All of those are considered punctuation. And you know what? Today's National Punctuation Day, but I tend to find myself sometimes, maybe it's just because I've been a teacher. If I read something or look at something, do you automatically look and check the grammar and see if, oh, they missed this punctuation mark or they missed that? Or if you see the word that or it, be like, oh, they missed an apostrophe. Maybe that's your National Grammar Day instead of Punctuation Day, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we saw that on the grammar day. But
Okay,
there are people that do that anyway, though. If they read something, they will say, "You need this here." You
automatically.
Right. That's why most people, especially my children, when they want me to read something, they say, just read it. Just read it.
But
No.
at the same time, they probably also know if they want something checked and proof good, they
Right.
know who
Right. See, they'll say, can you proof this for me? Or if
to,
they
yeah.
give me something, I'll say, okay, you want me to read it or you want me to proof it? You got to
Right.
know for sure what it is they're wanting.
Hmm.
Mhm. Mhm.
Another day that's coming up, and this is tomorrow, and this is a very important day. And anyone who has children, I know in California, is 8 years old is the limit. It is Seat Check Saturday. And this is a day to promote the proper use of a car seat. So it's important to make sure that the car seats are strapped in right, that you have your children of the right age and weight. If they should be in a car seat or booster seat, that you have them in the proper equipment so that they can be safe while you're driving. This report that I found, it says back in 2016, it says 328 children under 5 years of age were saved by car seats. Now, that may not seem like a lot, but think about that was in 2016. So in 5 years since then, people tend to drive a lot faster, maybe more in a
Mhm.
hurry. So I wonder how many children have been saved more recently because of being in proper car seats. So it's something you might want to check. Make sure that you're using the proper seat. You can visit your local fire station, drive up, and just
Right.
ask, "Hey, can you check my car seat to make sure it's buckled and fastened in correctly, so that because if you have a car seat in the car and it's not fastened right, it really isn't protecting the child. Actually, it could cause more harm if it's not in your car correctly. So
Right.
you can go to any local fire station and ask them, can they check your car seat, and they will do that for you for free.
So I have a question. So you guys know some doulas.
Yes.
Do you know if they still when the mother and the baby are being released, they used to come out and check your car seat to make sure that you had to bring your car seat in before so that they could show you the proper way of putting that car seat in and everything. Do they still do that or?
Well, I think that is something that they have a class part of the whole childbirth series and classes that they have, but I don't know if they make you bring it in. They do go over it and explain how to buckle a car seat. I know when they take the child to the car, when they take you out to the car, they do check to make sure that you have a car seat and that it's fastened in your facing, and they do check that part of it when you get ready to go home.
Well,
Yeah.
it's been some years, but I know that they had us bring it in the day before, and
To make sure you have a
because
good.
that you had a good one. But I went to some classes, and they gave you you had a car seat was one of the classes, and then they gave you like a $30 gift certificate toward your car seat, and they gave you a list of the proper car seats and stuff that you needed.
Okay,
Wow.
that's a good thing. That might
See,
encourage some
Well,
people.
I don't know if they still do that though. That's been like 24 years ago, 23. Mm-hmm.
yeah, Sissy, you sound like you eating the nachos
Mm-mm.
Okay,
or
Mm-mm.
the hot
peanut
dog or
Oh,
something.
butter.
mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Take
Where's my
me out
mask?
to the
Uh-oh.
ball game.
So on chp.ca.gov, the current California law is that children under the age of 8 must be secured in a car seat or booster seat in the back seat. Children who are 8 years of age or have reached 4 feet 9 inches in height may be secured by a booster seat, but at the minimum, they must be secured by a seat belt. So any child under the age of 8 must be in a car seat or booster seat. And if they're over 8 or they're higher than 4 feet 9 inches, they may, it's optional. So,
So it has nothing to do with the weight anymore, huh?
well, the weight is where they're trying to determine if they need to be in a rear facing car seat or one that faces the front. And they need to be in a rear facing car seat unless the child weighs 40 or more pounds or is 40 or more inches tall. Then they can face the front.
Okay.
But
I know
until
a
then,
3-year-old that weighs 65 pounds.
so she would need to be in a booster seat,
Okay.
but she doesn't have to face the rear.
Oh, okay. What in the world? Oh.
Sissy's back in the position stand. So, yeah. So, as we see, Sissy's back volunteering, and that's what we're here to talk about today, volunteering. And there are some mental health benefits to volunteering. One is it connects you with other people. It sounds like Sissy's connected with a lot of other people out there right now, and that is a health benefit, a mental health benefit.
A lot of people.
And that is one mental health benefit, that you get to connect with people, other people. And it may be some people you never knew before, you may not have met before. But when you volunteer at places, sometimes you'll get to network and meet new people. It will allow you to contribute to a cause. Some things you volunteer at, they may be focused towards one goal. Volunteer at this run we're doing to help this agency or this benefit. And so you can contribute to a cause like that way. Another mental health is that it can get you out of the house. Some people, we may go to work and we go home and we're just in the house all day. And so finding something to volunteer at gives you an opportunity to get out of the house. Connecting you to the community, again, that goes with connecting with new people. It reduces depression and stress. Sometimes just getting fresh air, doing something different can help relieve your stress. You're not thinking about things that you might have been worrying about today. You may not be depressed because you're thinking about something else. So it can help reduce depression and stress. Improves your self-confidence. If you're volunteering at something, I know I can do this, it can help boost your self-confidence and boost your happiness. You may laugh, carrying on conversations with people, just help you be happy. And it can encourage learning. If you volunteer somewhere, maybe there's a task that you haven't done before or that you want to learn more about. So it encourages a learning atmosphere. Anything you guys want to add to the mental health benefits of volunteering that you may have found? I agree with the meeting new people because I have volunteered at the food bank before, and you do meet new people that are there that you probably wouldn't have ran into or had a conversation with any another time.
And I know that's true because I've had some people, through this past year that wasn't able to come out and volunteer. There were some great volunteers, in the area where I frequent, and they really went into a place and still trying to climb out of a place of serious depression because they weren't able to have those people around or be a part of something and volunteering. They wouldn't even want us to pay them because they just wanted that volunteering. I think that place of feeling like they were contributing, like you said, and then when that was gone, no fault of our own, but when it had to go, it really affected them. So I know that really is true, especially for our seniors.
That's what I was thinking about. A lot of seniors, and you may see a lot more senior citizens volunteering at different things, but it probably is because they want to have that outlet to get out of the house to talk to new people.
Right. And some of them are now, it shut them down because they want to volunteer, but they just don't feel safe. They don't feel as safe anymore. So we got to keep an eye on that kind of thing with people around you that may have been volunteering a lot and maybe now can't do it. Maybe just, talking to them, texting them, calling them, something.
Yeah, that's how I ended up here because there were they normally have about 30 volunteers per game, and we only got about 20. A lot of the cheerleaders and stuff are helping out, but people are still, staying
inside.
And we did say that it's unpaid, but just when I was just in there before I came back out to the car again, the two kids that were in there, I said, you guys can take a quick break because one game is ending and another one's getting ready to start, right? Because the band's getting ready to march in. And he said, okay, but can we have a snack? And I said, and then he said,
so I guess in a way, you not get paid monetarily, but sometimes volunteering, they get a little snack or,
right.
Different things you still might benefit in a different way.
Right. So I said, okay, so that's normally what happens when you volunteer things like this. You do get to eat. You get a little full belly. So yeah, it's not monetary, but it's a belly full, huh?
And so also we're going to talk about physical health benefits of volunteering. As we can see, it can encourage physical activity, especially depending on what you're doing. The type of volunteering you're doing, you might be moving a lot more than you normally do. Increase that heart rate, get your physical activity up. Get your steps up. Make sure you wear a tracker to calculate how many steps you do. I know I volunteered at something the other day, and I was like, I hit my 8,000 steps before lunchtime. So, it's doing something different, moving around. It can lower your blood pressure. Part of the increasing your physical activity all along can lower your blood pressure. And it promotes good health and extends your life. Doing something, staying busy has been known to extend your life and increase the quality of your life by doing outside things, doing new things. So get out there, volunteer. There's a lot of different activities that you can do. It may not take a lot of skill. If you say, oh, I don't know how to do that, you can find different things to volunteer. You can volunteer. There's a site called volunteermatch.org, and you can sign up on that site. You can look for a lot of different volunteer activities in your area, or if you want to travel to other places, you can look for volunteer activities. A lot of nonprofits are listed on there, and they'll put the request. We're looking for volunteers to do this, and you can scroll through it. It's a free site. It's called volunteermatch.org, and so get out there. There's a lot of different things that are available to you if you look and check and see what's going on.
That's true. So you know what? You can even go around if you live in an area and you live close to a daycare or something like that. But you can just go and read to the kids.
Yep, that could be a way to volunteer. So now we are going what?
No, I was just saying why that providers maybe doing their snacks or whatever, or maybe come in and read like a bedtime story or a daytime story when they're going down for their nap or something,
There's a lot of different things that you could do, and just contact and reaching out to people. So Cynthia, I don't have anything that I want to share as far as community things this week. We thank you for doing your volunteer time out there in Rodriguez.
Well, the candy festival, the candy festival is this weekend.
And where is that at?
Downtown Fairfield.
Okay, downtown Fairfield, we have the candy festival. So if you like candy, go out there. If you just want to get out and go outside and go check it out. That's this weekend, Saturday.
Have you been there before, Sissy?
Yes. Well, it's been some years. It's been about 4 years. So I don't know how they're gonna have it set up, but I'm gonna go walk down through there just to look. But Jelly Belly is the one that puts that on. So Jelly Belly,
but it's downtown or is it at Jelly Belly?
No, it's downtown.
Oh,
because you have Jelly Belly and what's the other chocolate place here locally? Good Guitar. Yeah. So they put it all together, but it's okay,
Okay.
Give you something to do.
So I found this one, and it says it's the Jelly Palooza.
Yeah, that's it. Candy.
Free admission, right? Free admission, and it is all day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it is at one Jelly Belly Lane.
So it is at
Jelly Belly.
Yeah.
But it says they have food.
Is that Jelly Belly?
Yeah.
Is that Jelly Belly?
Right.
Oh, they told me. Lord.
Jelly Belly Lane.
You don't send people to the wrong place.
I sure did.
So come out there. It says. Right. So that's why I looked it up so we can make sure we keep it 100 and share
right.
No, but they did used to have it in downtown. They did used to it was in downtown before.
4 years ago. Don't go there now.
4 years ago. So 2021 edition is at Jelly Belly, and it's open from 9 to 5 p.m. at one Jelly Belly Lane.
Free candy?
I'll try to find the actual flyer and post it on our page. It didn't say if it was free candy, but we have to go see. We have to try it. We have to check it out.
Yeah, we got to try that one.
So if you don't make it there on
Look, you can drive by
Saturday,
there.
go to the
Well,
right. But if you don't make it on Saturday, go by fire station, get your car seats checked out. And Sunday, we can catch Sissy in the chat at wofccfairfield.com. Or you might just happen to catch her in person, catch somebody in person at 650 Parker Road in Fairfield. And
Look, there's
remember, send us your emails, your questions, your comments, contact Friday100 at gmail.com, and we will be back next Friday.
have a great week, you guys.
Have a great week.
Uh-oh, the
And
band
now
is
her
doing
juicy
it.
sign is dancing. She got the juicy sign dancing. There she goes.
Yeah, but look.
Woo!